morning, Cougars, and welcome to this very special episode of NDtv for Bullying Awareness.
As we all know, bullying is a very serious issue that affects everyone.
From being in the school, the workplace, and at home, it can be a very traumatic experience that is difficult to cope with.
Thankfully, with the support of your peers and administrators around the school, we can put an end to it.
Students are not the only people in our community who can help make it a safe and welcoming place. The School Board's SRO, Marta, Flis, and CYC, Stacy, play a big part in establishing a safe environment. To learn more about what they do, we sent it to our newest field anchor, Kiduse, Gezaghn, to speak with them.
Good morning, ND. My name is Kiduse, Gezaghn, and I'm part of the School Climate Committee. I'm here today with
Stacy.
And what do you do at ND?
I'm a child and youth counselor here, and I'm here 2 days a week, supporting kids in non-academic ways. So if you're struggling socially with peers or with teachers, then I'm kind of here to support you.
That's amazing. And I'm here with
Marta, Flis.
What do you do?
I'm the school resource officer here. So what my role is, it's interacting with youth on a proactive way, as well as attending to any issues that are at hand. However, I'm here as often as I can be so that I'm not just here when something's going on, and that way students are more comfortable around me and seeing me in the school.
That's amazing. So this week is Bully Awareness Week, if you guys didn't know. And this week is Think Before You Post. So what is this all about?
Well, the purpose of Think Before You Post is to help kids realize what it is they're putting online and the risks that they may run in the pictures and videos and photos and any information that they're putting out on social media.
Okay. What are the key points about this poster?
The main key points that I'm going to talk about and Think Before You Post is geotagging location services. So you have to remember that every photo is fingerprinted if those location services aren't turned off. And that's why it's important that youth are aware of this, because once you post that photo online, anyone can track on where it's been where it was taken in the first place, and that's a big safety concern, right? We do like tagging where we take photos, and what you have to understand is that you're basically showing somebody your routines throughout your day, throughout your week and month. And that's one big focus, and the other one is talking about the laws surrounding posting photos online and sharing, and the risks associated with that.
That's amazing. Anything else to add?
I think the main piece that we're going to cover too is looking at social media, because that's where we know all of our students are on. Mm-hmm. And we want students to be aware that the stuff they're putting out on social media is there, and it is out in the World Wide Web, which is a public domain. Excuse me, and that they want to be aware that that information, pictures, posts could be potentially shared with future employers, future post-secondary schools, as well as their own family and friends that are currently around them. And so making students be aware that you want to set privacy settings and set them appropriately, and then checking them frequently as well. And being aware that you want to be careful about the stuff that you're putting out there so that it doesn't come back to hurt you or harm you in the future.
Wow. You heard it here. Back to the studio. I'm Kiduse, Gezaghn.
Thank you, Kiduse, for that informative interview. It is so great and important to be educated on bullying and ways we can prevent it. Did you know that some forms of bullying can even be considered illegal?
It is an extremely important issue, especially in today's society. If you experience bullying, do not hesitate to do the following.
Tell a trusted adult. If you don't trust anyone or need to speak with someone urgently, contact the confidential and toll-free Kids Help Phone.
Report the bullying to school administrators, guidance counselors, resource officers, or by using Report It on the school website.
Report criminal offenses, such as threats, assaults, and sexual exploitation to the local police department.
Now for some final announcements. The math department offers peer tutoring on Mondays and Wednesdays for all math students in room 1321. We encourage you to check it out.
Also, NDtv and the students from the S for SAS committee encourage you all to buy a pink t-shirt, which is being sold for $5, and to continue wearing your purple wristbands.
Bullying is something that affects all of us in one way or another, so remember to seek support if you experience or notice any of it happening. Have a great long weekend, ND, and remember to stand together
so that no one stands alone.
We now have a PSA from Mrs. Rodriguez.
suis une erreur pour vous.
Je suis désolé d'être moi.
Vous manquez de moi parce que je suis différent.
Qui est là pour m'aider?
Je ne peux pas aller à l'école.
Cent 160 000 adolescents sautaient tous les jours de l'école à cause de l'intimidation.
Ne pas juste rester là.
Appelez Kids Help
On
Phone.
a 1-800 C-Suite.
Stand together so no one stands alone.
Stand together so no one stands alone.
Stand together so no one stands alone.